Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia and today we're going to be watching another episode of the Next Step Series 8. We're watching episode 25, which is called Crossing a Bridge, and the description is that Daisy risks everything to earn Heath's trust back while Richelle battles for the next step in the Pro Division round. So we've got a duet and we've got Pro Division in this episode. Very exciting. I'll be real, the past two Nationals episodes haven't been too great for me. A lot of things I've noticed. The last episode in particular, there was a lot of editing issues. Like, you could see that people were obviously not speaking and it was dubbed over the top. They said that one team was out, but they were still in the leaderboard. One team looked really happy that they were going home and it was obviously not cut in the right way. And also, Kenzie ran on stage instead of Jude to fill in for Dylan, who ran off stage. And Jude was really mad about it, but they'd never had a conversation about it. So I'm hoping in this episode, Jude will talk to Kenzie about it and say how, like, she just wants an apology, because that's all I'd want. I just want to be acknowledged, because Kenzie literally did ignore Jude as she ran out on stage. I'd just like her to say sorry. And even if she just said, look, in the moment, I was just caught up. I just wanted to do my best for the team. And I thought it was my duty as dance captain. I completely forgot about the alternate thing. I was just under pressure and had to act quickly. At least then Jude can say, okay, I forgive you. Let's move on from it. But, like, because we've had talking heads of Jude being upset about it and being shot with a bad look on her face, I need there to be some kind of resolution for that issue. So I'm hoping we do get one. But anyway, let's watch this episode, and you guys can let me know what you think in the comments.
The chemistry in this dance is non-existent, and it's pretty much all Daisy's fault.
Ever since I accused Heath of being a double agent for Ultra Elite, he's hardly talked to me. This duet is in trouble.
Whoa, Heath, it's not all Daisy's fault, because if you weren't a mole in the first place, Daisy would have no reason in the first place to not trust you.
2, 3, 4.
You're doing the same thing, though.
It doesn't even matter. It's starting to look really good.
Yeah, I really feel like Heath just kind of needs to step up and be like, Daisy, literally, you can still not trust me, but we need to do this dance well. And then it's all on Daisy if there's no chemistry. Because Heath really is, like, he's tried. And he said the last time in the studio, look, I know that I'm a good guy. If you can't believe that, then that's your problem. So I feel like Daisy just needs to get over it now. It's dragging out a bit.
You want to see something really good? Check these two out.
Those two remind me of the two twins that are on Shake It Up. You know, the blonde ones. Why do they always have, like, the evil people being blonde? Wow.
Thank you for not taking my offer. I honestly feel like I dodged a bullet.
Right, now that Daisy knows he didn't take the offer or whatever, Daisy needs to pull Heath aside and be like, look, I am really sorry. I let my paranoia get the best of me. But you're right, we need to get this duet back on track, so then they just fix the duet. All we need is one more scene with them apologising, and then they'll go out and do their duet fine. We don't need any more than that. So the focus should be Pro Division and Jude and Kenzie having a confrontation about why Kenzie took Jude's spot in the small group when Jude is the alternate. That's what I need before this season ends, please.
Yeah, just remember that the Pro Division category is an exclusive online-only event, which means that there will be no audience allowed into the venue.
Yes.
However, we are allowed a commentator, so I will be reporting live from the stage in just a few moments.
I'm gonna miss you, Lesty, but you'll have fun, and I'll see you later tonight.
I can't wait, not to get away from you, but to be on stage.
We need some space, it's fine.
That was cute. I liked that little... It was funny.
Finish your snack. You're coming with me.
What, where?
I'll tell you all about it on the bus.
We don't need to go on a bus. We've got a competition to do.
We can't leave yet, Daisy. We're gonna be on stage in a few hours. Come on.
Not until you can trust me.
I can fake it for the dance.
Okay, but faking it is not good enough.
Right, there we go. Heath just said he can fake it for the dance. So all she needs to do is just apologise, and then they'll seriously be fine, because Heath's over it. He just wants it to work. It's Daisy that's the issue.
Fine.
Why does Heath look so good, though, in that little shot? The slightly... I need to stop.
No food on the bus.
Are you serious?
Come on, let's go.
I'm hungry, Daisy.
I like that natural conversation too, as she said there's no food allowed on the bus and he said I'm hungry, Daisy. Those kind of natural conversations are good. Thank you. I like that. But where are they going on a bus when they have to perform in around 3 hours. Stressed. Kenzie's gonna lose it when she finds out.
I'm trying to focus on the competition, but Chad told me he loved me.
Damn, Richelle's unitard is short.
I have to stop Maria and dance to Chad's love song while he watches from the wings.
I would not be confident enough to wear that. Fair play, Richelle. Fair play. Like, that's not even shorts. That's half of a short. It's just short. Like, Richelle's just on a different level, really. She's in her own league.
Do you not know who I am?
I don't.
Well, what a coincidence. Snur, I don't know you either.
Snur! Haha, that's like girl purr.
Your numbers would skyrocket.
Yeah, but I'm more of a Dance Mania channel.
Okay, well, Dance Mania might not be a show for much longer, and then what are you going to talk about? Girl, come on.
You never heard of. Now all I see is you, the shape of your face, that wild golden hair takes me to a place.
This is what I wanted for actual nationals, to see every contender, even if it's just like 5 seconds of each. It builds up the tension. Because we're like, oh, they're good. Oh, they're good as well. Oh, they're good. And then we have them in our minds as we're watching our contestants from the next step. And then we'd be like, do we think they're better than them? Richelle's makeup as well is great for that costume. I like the dark lip. The berry lip. Very autumnal.
And look, when you're dancing, can you just please listen to the song? Like, really listen.
Surely it's the same song being played for everyone, so Richelle could just listen now.
Look at that, home sweet home.
Do not, I refuse to look at the screen. Do not tell me Daisy and Heath are back at the studio. They're performing in 3 hours, right? That's what Heath said earlier. How long has it taken them to get here?
Hey, look at that, that's me. Hey, look, it's you too.
Yeah.
Has Daisy not been in Studio A before? Never been in front of a mirror? What's going on? Please? What's happening?
We took a bus for 2.5 hours just to go back to our own studio.
They were on the bus for 2.5 hours. They're going to be on stage in a few hours. I'll give Heath the benefit of the doubt that maybe it was like, 4 hours as opposed to 3. But it's taken them 2.5 hours to get back to the next step, which means to get back to nationals, it's going to take a round trip of 5 hours. That is too long. And let me give Heath even more benefit of the doubt and say it's 6 hours until they perform. That still only gives them an hour from when they get back to nationals to get dressed, get their makeup on, and rehearse and get on stage. They are not making it back, are they? This whole plot has been wasted because they're not even going to make it back on stage. Oh.
Try pulling everything up while you're turning, and it should help out a lot. That's awesome. Look, it's already so much better.
Get it. Izzy and Ozzy have a lot more chemistry this season than they did previously. I don't know if it's just because obviously Izzy's not brand new to it anymore and they know each other more, but it just is a more believable relationship. I felt like in season 7 it was very forced and it didn't really have that much natural chemistry, but they do seem a lot more natural with each other this season, which is a good thing. So there are some good things.
Dude, you're a catch. And Richelle would be lucky to have you. And I'm never gonna say that again, so don't make me repeat it. I hope you were listening. Tell her how you feel.
You know what? Maybe I'll tell her when we get home, or a week from now, or a month from now, or maybe even a year from now.
No. You're gonna tell her today.
This is building it up well. And you know how I know? Because I'm kind of into it. And I'm kind of excited for Ozzy to tell Richelle that he likes her. Even though it's come out of nowhere and he did have a girlfriend and he was, happy with Cassidy. But, like, they're raising the tension well. Maybe I'll be happy with Richelle by the end of season 8. Maybe. It'll be a miracle. Just like Heath and Daisy making it back to nationals will also be a miracle.
Up next, we have Olivia from Seahorse Studios.
I walked away
I bet Olivia's fuming that she's having to do this ballet point solo to this man in a Jumpers song. Why is he just stood there, by the way?
Hey, good luck out there. Thanks, good luck to you too. Must be pretty stress-free now that Ozzy can't be here because it's online.
Oh, Ozzy and I broke up. He didn't tell you?
Damn, Cassidy looks good. Cassidy is doing a contempt solo. Love it. A girl playing to my strengths and my preferences. And she looks good. Oh, Cassidy, get it. Come on.
You're in the spotlight.
Yes, get that. Is that a helicopter? What do we call that? I used to be able to do that when I was at uni, and now I can't do it because of my poor knees. Oh, Cassidy.
Competition. Now all I see is you.
If Cassidy wins, I'm not even going to be mad at it. That was good. I don't want flashbacks, I just want to see the dance.
But when I think about love...
Oh damn, we're stepping it up. Richelle has inherited Noah's superpowers to be able to see blindfolded. To be fair, the flashbacks they're showing, it does match the dance very well, and it is heightening it, like with the music as well. But I just feel like, I don't know, maybe they do work for this one. Or I wouldn't have wanted to see flashbacks until that bit of music, the bum ba da 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 dum, and when she's blindfolded, because then it's kind of like she can't see, but she's seeing through her head. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't have wanted flashbacks until that moment, and then you can see both boys that she kind of likes. But also, I don't like how it's flashbacking to other dances, because that's taken away from this dance. Like, I'd rather it flash back to actual moments they've had between each other.
This might be the best solo I've ever seen Richelle do.
I'd say Cassidy was level with that. Yeah, I don't think Richelle blew Cassidy out the water that time. But it could be because we only saw half of the dance, so I don't know. But it didn't astound me like she usually does.
We have to move now. What if there's traffic? We won't make it back in time.
Hey, these mirrors are really dirty. It's gonna take a while, okay? I'm gonna keep cleaning. Unless you wanna talk about stuff.
I know Daisy is playing me, but it'll go faster if I help.
Why didn't you just talk when you were at Nationals? Have you not spoken the entire time you're on the bus? For 2.5 hours?
This is a huge gamble. If I'm wrong, we don't make it onto the national stage tonight.
What even is Daisy trying to achieve? Does she just want Heath to talk to her? Or do the mirrors actually have something to do with it? I don't get it. It better be worth it.
Richelle, representing the next step.
I actually did it! I won! This is unbelievable.
Are we surprised? No. It's so believable. I would have much preferred Richelle saying, yeah, did it again. Just like a humble brag. Do you like Shad or do you not like Shad? Because if I was in two minds about a guy and another guy that I liked had just watched me dance, I wouldn't be hugging the one guy around the neck and being like all squeezy with him. I'd be like, you don't go too close. You're just like, let me work out my feelings.
I wanted to tell Richelle how I feel, but now is not the time. She looked so happy celebrating with Shad, and knew there was no way she liked me back.
Especially when Ozzy is stood up there. Does she know he's there? Has he been stood there the whole time?
But when I think about who I want by my side through it all, I'm having so many feelings.
Yeah, Richelle doesn't seem shocked that Ozzy's there. It's Shad that's shocked he's there. So she knew full well he was there and still hugged Shad like he was her boyfriend.
Giselle, we have made it to the duet round, which is the semi-final round of Nationals.
Right, we're starting the duet round. Heath and Daisy haven't even started having a conversation. and they haven't got on the bus yet. The bus journey takes 2.5 hours. How long was the duet round again? It's only like 3 hours, isn't it? They've missed it. It's only an hour long, the duet round. It's from 7:30 to 8:30. And they're not even on the bus yet. So they've not only missed the round, but they're not even going to make it by the time the round ends.
Right.
Acro Nation, Ultra Elite, and of course, the next step.
And we all know who you're rooting for. The best dancers.
Yes.
I like that, a little subtle nod without saying anything. You know who you're rooting for? The best dancers. Yeah.
Hey, Heathcliff.
Yeah.
Why are you cleaning the mirrors? Are you even speaking to each other?
Knock them down, bring them to their knees.
Oh, we had a little stumble there in the leg hold. But at least they're on stage.
Is that I'm sorry. And I will do anything to prove it to you.
Including kidnapping me just hours before our duet.
Yeah.
This makes 0 sense. Daisy will do anything to prove to Heath that she trusts him. So she takes him on a bus journey to clean mirrors. In what way does that prove anything? That just proves that Heath trusts her because he went with her. It doesn't prove that Daisy trusts Heath.
There's some stuff in here that I've never seen before. Really creative.
You really have to be connected for a performance like this.
Oh, absolutely.
Daisy, I joined this team because I wanted to be a force for good.
Oh, I don't care. Just get on the bus.
Someday they'll see the light.
This is the longest dance we've seen. And this isn't even Acro Nation or Ultra Elite, is it? I don't remember who they said this team was, but we're seeing more of them than we have them, our actual rivals.
They're really in tune with each other.
Yes, really lots of trust built up in this partnership.
Absolutely.
I trust you more than anyone on this team.
The juxtaposition of Giselle saying that duet was full of trust and then going back to Daisy and Heath is very good. Just hate this plot. Hate it. Don't like it. There's 0 that I like. No.
Heath, when we dance together, I know you won't let me down. And I need you to know that I won't let you down either. So, will you trust me?
Why didn't Daisy just say that to Heath when they were sat eating his snack? Then they could have got to rehearsing. I don't get why any of this has happened.
Mirrors look clean to you?
Yeah, perfect.
Spotless, actually. Let's go.
Okay, Heath and I are finally back on track, ready to trust each other and dance our hearts out in the duet round. I just hope it's not too late.
Yeah, call my name.
It is too late because you said it takes 2.5 hours to get there. And the category is only an hour long. And it has started. And we've also had no confrontation between Jude and Kenzie this ep. What's going on, guys?
Yeah, call my name.
That was my least favourite Nationals ep so far. Purely for that redundant plot. It's annoying me more that I know for a fact they are going to dance. Because the next step has posted pictures of Nationals and there's a picture of Daisy and Heath dancing. So unless for some miraculous reason the round gets postponed or there's a big delay that's 2.5 hours long in the middle of it, they shouldn't be dancing. Blooming heck. Well, that's made me need to watch 26 because I just need to know what happens. Because I am in utter disbelief that they could possibly get there on time. I need Jude and Kenzie to have a conversation about Kenzie taking Jude's opportunity to dance away from her. I need to see if Heath and Daisy make it. I need to see another group dance. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this reaction video, give it a like. Please comment down below what your thoughts are. I feel like I really need to hear your opinions on this one. And let me know, do you think Daisy and Heath are going to make it back on time? And also, do you think it's realistic that Daisy and Heath definitely will make it back in time to do their duet, even though it's literally impossible? Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Ah!